Hilltop stores. Okay. They're over there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Good old Hilltop sword, right? Yeah. You see. Good thing I don't have a long vehicle, right? Good thing that I don't. There we go. Why is there a walkway? There are literally no pedestrians. What was this? This is a neighborhood watch area. Alright. We are under the eyes of the neighborhood watch. Yeah, gypsies, you can't steal here. Because neighborhood watch is gonna have their eyes on you. I wish we had something like that in here. Yeah, in my country you just literally can't have anything outside. You have to fence around everything. And I actually live in the good area and we have fence around everything. There are a lot worse areas in my country where what you do not have like locked, it will get stolen by gypsies. Yep, gypsies are the worst. And of course I'm talking about the Eastern European gypsies, the worst kind of them, and they are spreading all over Europe in the last years. So yeah, even the Western Europeans, they were always like, you need to protect gypsies and shit like that. Now they are actually getting the taste of what they do here. And yeah, they are not liking it. I remember like the gypsies came to France and the French just sent them away after a few weeks. Because yeah, they saw what they actually do. All they do is steal and want to live off the welfare. Or welfare or whatever. Welfare, right? It's called. Or welfare. I don't really care what it's called, but you know what I mean, you know. The money the state gives the people that are unemployed and etc, etc. So yeah, this is pretty much gypsies. They won't work. No, they won't work. They accept everything handed to them, and if everything is handed to them, they will still steal. Quality slashing service. Yeah, there is still steal. Those are the gypsies. And now you finally understand, you Western Europeans, why we hate them here. Like everybody in these countries around here. My country, Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, etc., etc., hates them. Everybody fucking hates them here. In the southern slash eastern Europe. They're just fucking scum. And I heard they are now doing the same in France, Spain, etc., etc. Or even in Italy, in Rome. So yeah, enjoy gypsies. You are protecting them, and now enjoy them. Because nobody fucking likes gypsies. Their whole culture is pretty much based on stealing, etc., etc., not working. Yeah, their whole culture. You just can't fucking. You pretty much have to take young children and raise them in the white families. But still, when they meet other gypsies, their gypsy gene will activate and they will still be bad. But usually not as bad as the gypsies that are raised by gypsies. Especially the most or the worst gypsies are called here Olaski Cigani, and they usually, well, they are here as well, but they usually live in the east of my country, and I live in the west or midwest of my country, I would call it. So yeah, it's a lot better here than there. What they do there is pretty much they came to your home, kill your pig. If you would protest, they would pretty much beat you up. If you call cops, the cops will just come and tell you that is the way they are, and they will do literally nothing about this. So that is how shitty the east of my country is, and that is why everybody from east goes and pretty much works in a capital. Of my country, capital of my country is where I was born, pretty much. Of course, I now live. The capital is pretty much in the most western part or southwestern part of my country, and I live in the Midwest. Actually, not that far away. It's like, I don't know, 90, under 100 kilometers, pretty much away from me. Yeah, I know, 100 kilometers, which isn't that far. Gypsies here, you can easily identify them. They have brown skin, of course. Ooh, racist, right? But yeah, it's true. So what is racist about that? They always move in large groups. Usually you see women with several children with her, because yeah, gypsies usually have 5 or more children. That's pretty normal, of course, because they will get a lot more money. Then they are super loud, yelling on each other. You can easily recognize them by their yelling. Their language is super ugly. It sounds like, I don't know, horse taking shit. It's a really ugly language, like a Hungarian. Hungarian is also really ugly language. And gypsy language is pretty much the same. And the words are the Hungarian gypsies use. The sound they make from their mouths, you just want to shut them up permanently. So yeah, of course they steal and everything. I was actually working for half a year last year near the gypsy neighborhood, and holy crap, it was constantly yelling. They pretty much live in shitty apartments. Well, they always ruin these apartments, by the way. Yet they drive around on really expensive cars, which is also kind of funny. Of course, there was trash all around, which was then picked by other gypsies, which is kind of funny. It was picked every week, and every week there was like shit ton of trash around. It was really bad. Yeah, the neighborhood is really shitty where I was working. Definitely don't recommend anybody go and live there. Nobody with their right mind will live near the gypsies. And everybody who actually protect gypsies never lived near them or never really experienced the true hell they can make. Yeah, these people usually never really experienced gypsies in their life, so that is why they are protecting them. And of course these journeymen, not journalists, are making their careers out of it by protecting gypsies from the evil Nazi people, because everybody who hates them is Nazi, right? No, everybody who hates them are the fucking normal people. Everybody who protects them are goddamn fucking or liberals. Well, not really liberals, there are a lot of other people protecting them. In my country we usually call these people Slunečkari. These are the people that have a few things in common. They pretty much love the gypsies and any minority. They hate Russia and they loved everything that is Western, like, and any country Western, especially countries like United States, England and Germany. So yeah, these people are not really loved here, at least not by me. Of course these people are usually the people that live in my capital, aka pretty much the capital in my country is super rich compared to the rest of the country. Like if you compare the capital and east, it is a huge difference. In the capital even the manual laborers and whatnot are a lot well paid. Pretty much in the capital you are paid 2 times more than here, and I'm still living in the west. So yeah. The paychecks are high, and the prices are actually for the food and whatnot the same, if not sometimes even a little bit lower than here, which is crazy. Yeah, so my country is really unbalanced here. And of course there is the trend in my country that the young people just don't want to manually work. Like my generation, well, my generation actually, but the people that are like 10 years younger than me and such just don't want to work manually. So in the past few years there actually been coming, yeah, the workers from the other countries, the poorer than us, yeah, they're actually poorer countries like mine, like Romania for example, are coming to my country to work, which is very sad. One thing is very sad, these people act really bad as well. They not act normally, like normal working people. Yep. Of course, if you go work to the abroad, you will get a lot more money than you would in your country, because they are so called the diets or whatever. I don't know if that's correct term for English, because we call it like that here. It's pretty much sometimes that the money can actually be same as your normal paycheck, so pretty much you will make the double than you will make in this country, or actually double your paycheck, which you would make like triple. My friend was working in Poland for a few months. I think it was the thermal power plant or whatever it's called, not the nuclear one, but the one pretty much who uses the heat. And he was actually, his paycheck was 1,000 euros and he was making 100,000 euros for dads. And yeah, he made a lot of money there. is what I'm trying to say. He would here would probably make like 1,000 per month, and there he would make 2,000. And of course, he didn't stay too long in there. He moved to few different jobs, and currently he's in the other job, and he's actually, yeah, he's making a lot of money currently as well. For actually, in my country, average paycheck is around 800 per euro, but yeah, this is counted by all the hardworking people and rich people together. And there's a shit ton of hardworking people who make like around 500 euros per month, or even less, like 400, aka the minimum wage. So yeah, he currently made 2 times probably what is the average wage, around like 1,500 euros, which is in my country considered higher middle class or pretty much higher class. So yeah. Or I'm going to say here good life, but yeah, he's one of these people who actually work hard for it. No one ever helped him. He was studying at school hard, and he's pretty much my parents. My parents always tell me like, why you are not like him? Why? Yeah, it's kinda annoyed me. He pretty much did everything what I did by the right, is what I'm trying to say. And everything what I did was wrong, or wrong in the most cases. So yeah, that is why I'm sitting here making videos and being unemployed for several days, for well, not several but few years already. Yeah, my life sucks, but it's still a lot better than the other. Than what I saw like in these videos. Holy crap. I was literally glad to have the life that I have, which isn't anything special in like first world countries or whatever it's called, pretty much the developed countries. I just can't find a job. Like everybody else I know and me have already a decent job. Literally nobody is working manually. And yeah, I don't want to be the only one who will have to work manually. Seriously, I have a fucking master degree from university. Why would I have to work manually? I don't want to work manually. But yeah. I guess I'm just not lucky to find a decent job. I mean, I'm not even. I would be more than happy with the 500 euros per month at the start, of course. But I want to work in the office. I don't want manual. I don't want to work manually. I hate manual work. I mean, yeah, and the house and stuff like that. I have no problem with it. But work for 3 or 4 shifts. Holy crap! Like 1 week you work at morning, pretty much start working from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. The next week you work from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And the other week you work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I don't work like that. I don't want to work like that. Holy crap. It's fucking annoying. I didn't go to fucking university to work like that. For the people who have no schools should work like that, not me. Like seriously. Yeah. And why the fuck I have university degree? It's pretty much useless to me if I have to work like that, like every other peasant. And just these people on these workplaces, they are so fucking stupid. You won't imagine how stupid these people actually are. They are such stupid, simple people. Yeah, it's just really close. They are total simpletons. And I don't want to end up like one of them. In my eyes, that is pretty much not life. Or not the life that I want to live. It's just awful. But yeah, that was a huge rant. From gypsies to the job. I don't know why, I just like to rant about stuff in the Farming Simulator. There is nothing. There isn't that much to talk about anyway in these games. Okay, the Saraswat is on. This is like, I have no idea where to begin on this field. Like, where the fuck I would begin? Go here. Yeah, it's most likely gonna miss. No, okay, the straw is working. That's fine. At least something, guys. Yeah, at least something. At least something indeed. What is he doing? Just some weird ass turning process. Yeah, like what the hell? Like, jeez. Okay, let's go. It feels 22 actual field. What the fuck? It's like super tiny field. Super tiny grass field. There we go. There we go, indeed. Yeah, we'll solve this. I'll probably call it a day. I'll call it a session, I should say. Another Suzuki and scooter. Yeah, scooter is the small bike over there. The near Suzuki car that we passed. Yeah, I was going this slow before as well. I'm never gonna be slow. Oh well. Even in the fucking track with the over 500 horsepower traveling. Holy crap. This map is rough. It is pretty rough indeed. Agriculture supplies. Yeah, it's not green anymore. Anyway, this is gonna be it, so I want to thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you next time. Goodbye.